Okay, hey, my guns and roses. You already know who it is. This is your famous girl, Amber Rose, bringing you a shocking moment of truth. All right, if this is your read, let's jump in. Okay, so for some of you, you're going to find out that your narcissist, for some of you, you have a narcissist baby father, okay? And he has been having an affair with a drag queen, which is this fruit pot right here. Fruit pot, okay? And you not even interested in your narcissist baby father, have not been in years, okay? And over 20 years for some of you on down, okay? And this fruit pop has an obsession with the rose, okay? So he has been following the rose for a long time to where it became a fatal attraction to where he was finding out your spots. And then for some of you, you could have went to cosmetology school. This clown even signed up to go to cosmetology school knowing he wasn't even interested, just to go and find out who you are because you're the empress, baby mother energy. And now your day is here, clown. So he found out that you now are an influencer, and this is the reason why he went to Trendsetter. You could have went to a hair school called Trendsetter. That's where I went. And now you're a content creator. And I told you he been following you for years, ever since he been because of this narcissist baby father energy, and he's been stealing. And not only that, he is in bad health. He has AIDS. He been having AIDS. When Rose, when you met this girl, okay, I'm just say for instance me. When you met this dude, he already had AIDS. His teeth, I seen it in his teeth first. His teeth is like this, just like this, just like that, y'all. Just like that, messed up. And he ain't had no friends. Nobody would talk to him, no nothing. Him and his mama, they was all in poverty. And one of his sisters, a Caucasian sister, they came up to the school. And he would never come to school. He would miss school, okay? But he would cry to me about this man that he said he met. He kept meeting up with him and having wild sex. He would come to school with a hangover, and yeah, yeah, not knowing the whole time it was the narcissist baby father. So they found out they've been having an affair for years, and even this narcissist baby father, he done went through so many women, and the last woman that he broke up with, I bet she don't even know she got that man. Mm. And she in Atlanta. I bet he'll try and blame it on the fact that she caught that shit from somebody in Atlanta. It's you. It's these two. Y'all spreading AIDS around, bro. Y'all sent the fly in here too, cause y'all dirty. Flies land on nothing but filth. So they found out, Rose. You know, Rose, you could have went on with your life, but the whole time you the privileged lady, self-made millionaire. You know what I'm saying? You started from the bottom. Now you here. Like your talents, you didn't even know you was this talented. You was just doing what you was supposed to do, okay? Because you like to live a lavish life. So you make sure you work to do just that, okay? No matter if you got kids or not, and you take care of your kids, all your kids clean, straight. I knew mine was. They had everything they ever wanted in their life growing up, even to now. And they knew this and they stole everything. But let's go. So this narcissist baby father was running his mouth, these two here, these two thieves, and this prison inmate, evidently he went to jail, okay? I don't know. But he brought in this Virgo, this narcissist Virgo. So they bullied and had the roles move out. That's why everywhere you go, this narcissist baby father be getting you put out. He don't want you to be clean. He know you stay fly. Your day here, boy. Your ass. Yeah. Now let me tell you this before I move further. This dude here, now, the narcissist baby father, he messed with him in increments. Like he'll have to say, let's meet out of town, or they get drunk one night and they'll have these sexcapades after they leave a certain bar or tavern. Okay. And this dude, uh, he's sick. He know ain't nobody gonna let him do them. So he know another man won't let him do them. So he slept with the women. Okay. This online reader, Chief Khalif, the karmic sister, he slept with them and he has, anal sex, y'all. Okay, we all grown in here. Okay, he does them the same way, and yeah, they gave her pay. So now that's why I had to explain that. That's where the girls come in at, because they got bad health too. Now they thought that what they thought they weren't gonna get it because you did that from the behind. Okay. Anyways, so this Sagittarius, this Virgo, had you change homes when you and your guns was together and they bought vehicles, moved into the apartment. This narcissist baby father, this is how he got this property, and your name's Gun C and M Rose, the baby mama's name, and he moved a woman in there that married him, but he got a boyfriend. That man been with him for years. So this is the one that want to be like you, act like you, dress like, and think he just like you. Okay, thinking he ripping the runway, stinking, and then so the Virgo set him up with his wife. Okay, this is why she laughed all the time, and she slept with the father, and they a thief. This is yeah, yep. And the little boy took the watch out his pocket. He walked with a cane. He had on a top hat, a blue suit, a fake mustache. He got a prosthetic leg or one leg. He a thief. Somebody named Fred. This is why this card trying to guess what your grandfather's great grandfather's name is, because the judge is aware now. It's this Aquarius. You the one who had the online reader, and that official person be the thief. It's the father, and that's the reason why they been on your pathway. This cricket Taurus, because all three of them was following you. All four of them. It says five: Sagittarius, Virgo, Aquarius, father figure, and a Taurus. That's five. They all stole from the Queen of Cups energy, and they all in a third party energy that turned into an octagon. I told you it went from a love triangle from three people, which was the narcissist, was him, that Sagittarius, and that Virgo or that online reader. And you thought because he whipped from behind that you don't got that? When you look down there between the woman, when you look down at what's connected right there, you're behind, right? Go ahead. So you gonna find out they was listen. I was just in the community. Remember, I told you you're the expecting mother or expecting this court sort settlement, and you spiritual. I was just sitting right about across the street from the church I used to go to. I used to live in that community, and that's where that narcissist baby father was raised, in that community, and that's probably where they hooked up at. I was sitting there, and I'm sitting here picking the shit out my finger again, and guess what? I hear somebody run. You can hear footprints. They playing games. It's time to walk away. He ran past. He could run fast. I felt something hit my back, like he threw something in here, and yeah. And I turned around, nobody was there, but it was some people coming out the building. So what's the apartment building? 3929. 3929. I was at 38 right there. Y'all think y'all slick? I'm a dime slicker. And I did see a child come out, a little boy, a woman, and this old man came out. He put him out. It's that Virgo. All three of them was over there at the time, apartment 3929, because he got out of prison. He paroling right there in y'all property. C and M, y'all own them apartment buildings. That's why I was workers working on the buildings. See, God will lead me to everything. And right when I was sitting there, it was like four funerals, four different funerals, four people. Y'all going first. That boy been having AIDS. And all of them. And let me tell you why y'all gonna get this dental settlement. All of them got their teeth done. Every last one of them, the groupies, the hoes, the online reader, they all got their teeth done. Then she had this Capricorn, the main male energy, buy her little girl bed, uh, fix the bed up, buy her bed, clothes, toys, okay? And it's this prison inmate. They were stealing your unexpected income, this Cancer energy, this Aquarius, yeah. And they living in your house, your estate, your property, okay? And they robbed the main male energy, you in the main male energy, Pisces energy, and he found out they was in a third party situation, and it is this official person that wore that blue suit, that top hat, okay, except he had the cane on, and they robbed a wealthy man. That's why she keeps saying a wealthy man coming in, he fine. Yeah, swallow your spit. That belongs to the high priestess. Those are receipts coming out. And this is why he was sitting in the office next to him, listening to the conversation, okay? Because they snatched all the information, the phone and everything, where he couldn't use the phone. Okay, it is this Leo, Tierra Whack, and this man, this military commander. They robbed you. Yep, you got to pay back. This is why for some of you, you had to move with your family member or a cousin in that family room. That belonged to you too. That property belongs to you too. C and M. That's why they were supposed to hand you back your gift, but instead they gave it to your cousins. This ring, they all in bad health. He's the ringleader of it. That's why he opened up a barber shop slash beauty shop. That's why he sell clothes in there. He sell everything. That red dress, go get it out your closet, Teeth. That's that red dress you got out the barber shop. All of them go get their hair done there too. Yep. And this is why he set up everything right here. Stealing revenue, splitting it up with them. This is why I can show you proof on that one. This is how she stole your job opportunity online. She's the one who stole it online. Okay. And they used your identity. And then they got married. I told you in your maiden name to get everything. And then she's sleeping with the Sagittarius too. She's sleeping with both of them. That wand, that wand, that dirty wand. They have, they turn it around. Choo choo. That booty, that booty. Yeah, that's why they walk alike. Trying to switch and all that shit. Yeah, making videos. I told you, YouTube, the shorts, all that. Ugh, y'all stink. Yeah, they got the moving boxes moving. Hmm. See, your jealous ex. This is what the ex got to tell you that she's sick. She might be coming in there at night, and she sit outside. She got boils on her. Yeah, yeah. He knew you was spiritual, and he did spell work on you. That's the reason why they be feeling dizzy, talking about that dizzy shit, having toothaches and all that, doing root work. Yep, ego death. That's why it's a death here, because of their ego. Hated the Empress. Downward spiral. That's the Aries, father energy. Spiritual awakening. Yeah, that's why he said, I am the man. You were right. Death. They planned your death. This uh 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 crooked priest and the mother. Okay, this can also be your due date. May 19th. Yep, it is this cricket priest, official person, living this double life. They stole your great fortune, your karmic sister, and it's Aquarius. Yeah, they know you taught. They know you know the truth. It is the father. They was all on that ship courting. He want to be young, and that's your jealous. Yeah, that's your jealous ex right there. She need to tell you that she has that. That's why they was hiding the pregnancy. Said it was fake news to get a DNA. This is why this girl is in shock. He walked away. This is why he like, why, why, why would you do that? Why? To keep him waiting because they knew you was his wish fulfillment. So your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. It wasn't. They not gonna never get better. That's why the situation wasn't gonna get better because they wanted to keep you in that same cycle. Yep. That's why the police is involved. The police. They took him into the police station. Yeah, it's that official person, divine masculine. That's why he been after you and his online reader. They all had a third party situation and put the roles into toil and labor. They've been stealing. And now legal issues. Y'all know it's labor time. I told you you can't lie. Legal, lawyers, court, paperwork. They got the paperwork on every business that they open. All of them go get their hair done. One of them is your niece could be. All of them got their teeth done too. That's why it's a dental lawsuit. All of them got their teeth done. Uh they got pictures, evidence. Yep, they always reading out this spell workbook, mirror. This is shocking news to you because she told her this online reader to wear them cat eye glasses. This is why she ain't been wearing them because she knows that the Rose has epiphanies and then they have untapped talent. This is why she answered questions and something about these glasses here. And then married twice, and then you the one who stole the ring, and then said F you and was belligerent about the skin color. That's why she said, hey, let's have a conversation. I want to call you to hear your voice sitting down drinking coffee and shit on that phone. She was close, right there. There's the phone sitting down on the table. She got two phones. Doo 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 doo. Sign to call while you in the chat. That tells the fake tarot reader to call her when she get out that chat. Legal matters. That's what matters. The bad health, divorce, property. That's what matters. The divorce, the property, the criminal, paternity, child support, traffic ticket. This is why you kissing your ass. Yeah. This is why he talking about he wanted this. He wanted you, girl. Oh my God! And they know you angelic. You're the real earth angel. I ain't gonna even entertain it because I've been to say some shit. Yeah, this is why you unfazed about them uh photos right here that they got them put some background to. Get on out of here. Yeah, that's why they said parenthood, children together. Okay, or plans to have them. Get on out of here, fruit pop. Yeah, he has an obsession. I told you, being watched, unhealthy thoughts. Yep, this is why this is the message. Ex need to tell you. She slept with the military, the official person, raw. Look at her skin. I had to look at the picture real close. Look at her skin. Look at that. That's boils and shit. And then look at her feet. Look at her feet, y'all. Them motherfuckers look like hands. Yeah, and she smell like she can't hold her bowels no more. Okay? Because when you do that, it breaks down the muscles back there. Okay? This is why you got to pursue. I got my eye on you. That's why her face, she take her hair and cover the shit up right there. It's poison right there where the boilers and shit is. Here, yeah, stagnant. They keeping you stagnant because there's a dog dead. I keep picking it up, stuck, dead, dead, dead end. And then I was on a dead end street, and it was a cemetery right there. Okay, this is yeah, frozen. Yep, they've been creeping. Apartment 3929. Yeah, that's why he said I'm stuck in the visions of us being together. And the Hyena King is angry. He's the sovereign of the realms, monarch. He's gonna take authority and rule because this karmic online reader, you fake smiles. This is why I call her Chief Khalif. You got all this, you spent all this money, all the roses money, and on that picture right here, they know you the queen bee. She tried to pose just like you. Hold on, she took a picture just like that. Y'all in so much trouble, cuz. And she got that dress from the damn salon. That's why she being cautious. Baby, it's over, sweetie. It's over, sweetie. Shit like the road. Don't ever do this shit again. Yeah, to cause chaos. Yep, this is gonna be on the news. Yep, this is why the doctor is involved. They was having romance, workplace affair, sister keeping secrets. Yep, and she's an obsessive lover. She passed it right there, right there. That's why the sister been running. I've been hearing too much running noise. Yeah, that's why they keeping you blocked. Spam calls, going to text. She's a divination abuser, fake reader. Okay, this is how they got established, settled, secure, wealthy, driving this fast car. I told you. She showed it. What it say? Caught a case. Yeah, cyberbully. You are being bullied online, or they are has suffered from it. They suffering too. Two screens, phone, military commander. Yep, that's why they was giving him all your money, paying and giving another man your money, hundreds too, having painful memories because they get bad karma. I told you that one cemetery, one casket they bought, and all them, yeah, father energy. He was hitting that from behind too. Yep, they spent the nightlife in Vegas. She was strip teasing. They was gambling in Vegas, and then your brother energy, he's sick. This brother energy, he's sick. That's why this girl said there was no strings attached, and if it is, it was a whole lot of strings attached. Look at all these restaurants they opening up. Dirty offer in your foundation. I told you, epiphanies. She don't have epiphanies. She been used them glasses, them cat eye glasses. What it say? Self reflection, answer questions, untapped talents. Chief Khalid. Yeah, that's why you talking about he want to have sex with you. Please. This is why she always turn around to the back. Yeah, the detective seen her having sex outside. Yeah, I told y'all these are antibodies. This is your narcissist baby father reading out that book. That's why this Virgo is a clown. That's why they mad because you cutting ties. Yeah, man. Yeah, baby. Uh-huh. That badass shape. Freedom. Standing up and awakening. Baby moving right there. Y'all see that, huh? Yeah. And they called you an N-word. Yeah, this elder did. And they know you swelling up. Look at your face. Yeah. And that's the reason, yeah, it's your narcissist baby father for keeping him rejected. And they was dirt digging in that same cemetery. Out came Ron. And they been stealing your gifts. That's why he said it's my way. Lost soul, mother energy, mother-in-law, being narcissistic, egotistic, opportunist. This is why, yeah, fragile, pregnant. You about to give birth for some of you here in a couple weeks. And they did a spell so that you would be numb like that. That's why I dig shit out. And I can feel it. Y'all in trouble. What else, God? That's the reason why they say you all about to come into union. Yeah. The blacksmith. Yep. That's why he said, I'm afraid to lose you. This is the ring that she stole, that the guns bought for you. That's the occupation, the business. They got, she's a clothing designer. They sell clothes and everything in the barbershop. Yeah. That's why God keeps saying hair. Yeah. That shit is in your name, in the Rose's name. We got a barbershop, beauty shop. We got all this property. Yeah, there it is right there. What it say they got going on in there, y'all? Fashion at the bottom, though. Red dress. It's over. Yeah, that right there is infected. Yeah. Justice. Yeah, get them moving boxes. Sick. That's why they was doing beauty spells. Okay? That's the reason why they even wanted to go into cosmetology. Okay? They was doing beauty spells. Yeah. I think about you way too I think about you way too damn much. This person think about you a lot. Yeah. Yeah, this is why they distracting you. Distractions. Options. Always busy. Wandering eye. Kept you waiting. This psycho crazy act, this obsessed that won't let go. You got that man. Yeah. They work with these dirty officials to unalive you. Yeah, they work with the dirty. these dirty officials to unalive you in that community. Yeah, financial crimes. Told you dealing with both exes. Deal gone wrong. Jigs up. Putting things in your name. Natural cause. Domino effect. They organized the crime as a group. What else, God? A major raid. Okay, it's over. You're going to receive justice. Yeah, he have his friends keep an eye on you. Yeah, I have my friends keep an eye on you for me. Yes, it's karmic Gemini, the sister energy here. He had her making false accusations at work or about your work. Slander, defamation of character. Yep, they running a nasty campaign about you, and they purposely tampered with your car to cause you hard times for some of you. It is this Virgo and your karmic sister. Yeah, you're the best I ever had. They mad. That's why the Virgo had you removed. Yep. Fears of ability to outsmart them. That's why they having fears of abilities for you because you outsmart them all. Bounty hunters. These are bounty hunters. They all looking for someone large and in charge. Yep. Looking for a parent. Cuffed. Yep. Some of you off the market, in a committed relationship, inaccessible. Okay. Somebody could be handicapped, got a handicap ramp. Yeah, they was at distant future. They was exploring your horizon, traveling, everything. Yeah, holding you up. Yeah, this is why this person doesn't want to lose you. Okay. Yeah, I'm picking up a big fight. They had a big fight with this karmic because this karmic lied on a divine feminine. Now she's scared of the consequences. Yeah, pull off the mask. Yeah, these are frenemies. They all pocket watching you. Yeah, they may have won the battle, but you won the war. They're losing a home. They're getting karma. Some of you roses, you're so beautiful. You're glamorous. You can be popular. Okay, you're a gifted child, and you're discovering that they're not you, baby. My lady is somebody sick. He was the one laying in the bed all the time. Yeah, and they signed your name on an insurance policy, and now the crimes are finally being served. Yeah, they were planning your death. May 19th for some of you because you're the best at what you do, and he was being very judgmental. So for some of you, you're examining different areas of your life, like relationship, work, and your health, because that's what matters. Yeah, this is somebody that this is somebody that's about to come in. Yeah, this is somebody that's about to come into some money, and they putting you first. Yeah, it's on. Yeah, your ancestors say they done with the warnings. It's official. This official person, yeah, they're moving on in. In other words, let the haunting and the terrorizing begin. This is why you've been praying for better days for some of you. Yeah. For some of you, you're exposing the deadly curse of the Freemasons and the Eastern Stars, this group. They all have addictions. Yeah, that's why they get that liquid courage, get the drinking and call you and then leave messages drunk dialing you like you're supposed to answer that phone because they want to tell you that they sick and dying. I told you your ex is going to tell you that. Yeah, this is all working out in your favor. Okay, there's an electrician involved. Yeah, they keep exposing themselves. So for some of you, they're going to come towards you and drop all these energies for you. Yeah, I told you she's a black widow in training, like mother, like daughter. I told you they mother is a notarizer. The mother, she's something wrong with her. Yeah, people are about to start acting crazy around you. I promise you they have. I promise you I have seen so much. Yep, because they trying to impact your health with spells. Because this man will change your life. You could be in the public eye. They mad. They thought you was gullible and that you would never leave. So they try to blame you because they want you to be the fall guy. It's not happening. Yeah, sometimes memories sneak out my eyes and roll down my cheeks. This is why you silently cry. Yeah. This ghost will start hunting one of your ops now severely. It's this online reader I keep showing y'all. Can't deny that. Nah, baby, who cooking for me though? I'm hungry. Huh? You cooking? Huh? Hungry. I'm ready to eat up everything. I promise. Ooh, why'd you bring up food? All I said, I promise you, who read my mind? I said I just want to lay in a comfortable bed with all kind of food and some. Oh my God, and lean over and go to sleep. Oh my God. Ooh, I'm hungry. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, it's Tyrone, the homosexual. Yeah, because it was the higher font that cooking towards that was playing with the government institutions, playing with your yeah, this is why you need assistance. And now they in trouble. That right there gave you justice. Yeah, yeah, you fooled a lot of people. Fooled a lot of people about you. Okay? Yeah, they left you for dead. Yeah. Extremely condescending and judgmental. Fraud plus identity theft. Never stop dreaming, baby. Yeah, this is another person trying to keep you away from your person. Huh? Taurus energy. And guess what? You in trouble. You understand me? I'm telling you, y'all, my voice ain't been right since yesterday, since this clown jumped in front of my car and started talking crazy, baby. Who is you the fuck is you talking to? Excuse my language. No, 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 because we all cuss. Hell to the no. You better get your, oh my God, your bitch ass. Yeah, because that's what the fuck I said. That's why his ass getting laughed at. He's a fucking clown. Fucking hot dog chasing the buns. And I ain't talking about, if you gay or nothing like that. I'm talking about this fruit pop. I'm talking about you. 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 10-10, it's over. Yeah. You must heal your shot. Yeah, they copycat clones. Yeah. This is why it's a never ending shit show. Shit, doo doo. Yeah, the flying monkey. Narcissist. Yeah. Lust demon. The remorse and the guilt is overwhelming. So for some of you, the divine realm wants to know that all will be well, wants you to know that all will be well, despite what it may look or feel like. You are right now on the brink of your manifestations coming into fruition. Energies of abundance, spiritual enlightenment, wealth, and now new beginnings, baby. Okay? Yeah. Your new person is a public eye, can be in a public eye. Yep. And she make money like the rose. That's right. And that's how he found out. He been trolling. And he had everybody else trolling, and he slept with your ex. That's that's what she need to tell you. They sick. Yeah, they would never be able to get over you. Yep. Somebody named Man. Somebody whose name start with a K. Somebody name could be Carrie, Curl. Yeah. Your mother tried to set you up. This mother energy tried to set you up. Okay. Yeah, because for some of you, you were left in someone's will, but your family stole the will and tried to unalive you before you can find out. That's why you being poisoned through fast food for some of you. Okay, if they bring you food, Uber, whatever. I don't trust Uber. Because there's too many people that could just sign on and do Uber, and it could be your enemy. You know what I'm talking about? And somebody connected to an Uber driver, and an Amazon driver, and a FedEx driver, or this could be you. Somebody could work at the gas station. Somebody work at Kroger. Somebody work at Walmart. They all in. Yeah. This is why you went from a love triangle to a love octagon mess. Didn't I tell you? Octagon has how many sides, baby? I told y'all. Yes, sir. And it originated from him, that Sagittarius. They sick, ghosted, cut off, cold shoulder, walking away, ignoring, baby. It's time to walk away. They playing games, baby. This is a karmic spouse. The grandfather he slept with him. This is why it's all endings. Game over. Okay? The evil eye, they was doing magic, and then they was into some type of gaming business. Okay, all right. This is why they pressed, obsessive, desperation. This is the third wheel. Other people's, and then he had sex with other people. They all had an affair, and that's the reason why it's called karmic cycles. Yeah, baby. Yeah. They have a foreign bank account and moving money around in secret accounts from this foreign bank account. Okay. Yeah, this is a fake friend that was talking behind your partner's back. Hi. Yeah. They was talking about your twin flame. Because y'all have a magnetic connection where it's intense emotions. And there you go, mirroring. So they was doing mirror magic. Okay. And then if you look into the beauty shop mirror, like I showed y'all, God had me look at that too. Baby, I see everything. Then women get their hair done in there too. It was at the time, it was the jealous ex, the main female. She go in there, and for sure the online reader. They be all up under and these groupies. They all get their hair did, and that's where they can shop at. Yeah, this is live news. Okay, I'm also getting the kids was found living in a squatter, and it is. I know for sure the little boy is. That's why she spoiled the little girl. Squalor, y'all pitiful. I'm not gonna play with y'all no more. Mm-mm. And had another man spoil her child. This look like a squatter home, and it is your sister that have a karmic sister. Yeah, buying clothes with you and his guns. Putting it on the credit card under C and M. Buying furniture, house shopping in your home, in your property. Y'all, it's over. Yeah, you will soon start to remember your childhood. This is why you remember who your uncle is, because I do. Ain't nothing you can say. I know who my uncle is. Okay. Period. Dot. Yeah. That's why my hands is seasoned. Gonna play with you. My uncle had all boys, baby. That's why I was the gifted one. That's why I was the spoiled one. And then he didn't play. He didn't play with uncivilized stuff did. And what he said, you better listen, or it's gonna be problems. The look by itself speak volumes. Play with them eyes if you want to. I shit. How you gonna ever forget your uncle that love you so much? And the mother took the child away from the father, and that's how everybody lost connection because the mother was illegally married and having an affair. All this shit is the same repeated cycle. And then that's why your karmic sister's mad because she could never have a man to treat her nice or nothing like that. So she had to sleep with other people, men, and jump houses and jump around here. She ain't got nothing going on for her life, and everybody else just suffering. That's why you're not interested. She want to sit around and look cute in front, and all of want to act like the sister energy or act like you, and walk like you, and talk like you, and be like you, and then they want to curse you and strike you down and take everything from you and unalive her and get rid of her. Because now what? Get rid of for what? Because y'all they think that they're you. All of a sudden they're you. Now y'all some junkie demons. That's what you are. Junkie demons. Junkie. They mad because they don't like to lose. You already lost. Yeah, they cut. Yeah, because they know this man coming towards you or could be already there. Yeah, they were trying to switch your destinies. They really want your crown. Just like I said, move back. Y'all a bunch of junkies. Because you ain't got no choice but to be a junkie. To steal this amount of money, yeah, they know you charismatic because they know this shit was gonna come crashing down. Yeah. See, cowboy, just like a real cowboy do. You throw them out a rope, they think they're a cowboy. Give them an inch, they take a foot. Give them a rope, they think they're a cowboy, I meant to say. Get off our land and that farm. That's why he be looking around to see when somebody coming. You don't know when they coming. You will never get no sleep. You will never get no sleep. These these demons, I rebuke it. Not today. In the name of Jesus, the devil a liar. You gonna fall up off our Guns and Roses. Not today, baby. I'm calling out all truth. They are some junky demons. That's why I say addictions. What's on the demon card? Addictions. Who's the demon? Taurus energy. He's a big, grotesque, nasty, hairy, big back, nasty, furry, dogmatic snake. He into seances. He got the mark of the beast on his forehead. And that's the reason why you're going to get handled by the Hyena King. Which is, because what the Bible say, Jesus is coming. 666, devil. I'm hearing 6 candles, 6 stars, something like that. It's in the Bible. 666, the devil. Y'all in trouble. Flat out. Flat out. And it's this cancer energy. Y'all slept together with this influencer. That's why y'all sick. Y'all slept with him when he had full blown at the end of the road. That's why I was sitting by a cemetery. We don't do drama on this channel. Watch your mouth and all of that. They in trouble. Flat out. You so jealous of a female? Yeah, you jealous of a female. And all the karmics that he with, they want to be like the rose. Just like I said. In that order. They see me 5 years ago in my half blue jean jacket, half shirts. Baby, I stay fly, fresh to death every day, all day. Catch up with my style, baby. I got the latest trends. Believe that. The Empress, she's beautiful. She's Venusian. She know how to do her own makeup, her own hair. She's a stylist. She know all of that, baby. She rules the beauty because who started it? The Egyptians. And now, if you went to hair school, instead of putting coke up, meth up in your arms and nose or whatever y'all do, you would have learned that lesson, my lady. The book, the cosmetology book is called My Lady. What's her name? Uh, what is her name? Damn, a buzzman, a bunsman. OBUDMAN, something like that. What's that man name? A bunsman. Yeah, don't play with me. Jesus peace. Mm-mm. That's a criminal card right there. Yeah, this jealous ex will tell you she's sick. This jealous ex, this is why she wanted to treat you like an animal in a cage. Yeah, right. Because they was on the crime scene. It was a robbery. They was paying for black magic, shopping, and the money got jacked all on one street. So don't let people make you feel bad for saying no and choosing yourself and your happiness. The Hyena judge knows she's unhinged, having meltdowns about you getting this refund. So, order of the court. Yeah, murder, she wrote. Premeditated murder, plotting. Yeah, this is why it's failing miserably. Charges. This is why they was looking up your address. Yeah, they act like they don't like you, but they just want to have sex with you, just so they can give you that. They got criminal records too, and this high priestess is telling the truth of why they left you out in the cold. They got arrest warrants. Somebody's in the prison. It was dude in the prison. Yep, coming into realization. This is why they've been getting public records and sitting back talking about you a liar. Yeah, they're the liar. They're getting karma for the pain, ain't they? That they caused you though. Yeah, you feeling good. Yeah, they want you to feel insecure. They love bombing. I told you they the one that got to go out of town and meet up with dude. They knew they was all wrong. That's the reason why they went out of town and got married in your maiden name with this priest. They stole millions. That's the reason why I keep picking up the president. He's involved. Y'all in trouble too. Y'all in trouble. Anytime the president get involved, you in trouble. Know that, baby. started a military war, and then lying saying you in the military too. Mm-mm-mm. And said you was a commander. Oh, I'll see y'all in the next video. They gonna have to deal with that heat, baby. I'll see y'all later, baby. Y'all be blessed. Take what resonate with. Don't leave it on now. But this is the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God on these criminals. Be blessed. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Y'all make sure y'all check out my latest videos as well as my shorts. Peace, babe.